Hey Virgo, you're next up on the chopping block. Thank you to all of my new subs. I pre-pop. Sometimes I pre-pop when I want to get the main storyline or the main narrative, and I'll wait so that I can get more information connected to what popped. What popped was leaving or travel and love life. So I was coming up kind of confused. So it's a few things going on. Some of y'all may be considering leaving where you live at, traveling abroad, and you may meet somebody on that travel. Some of y'all have a love life that's only in 5D. You only communicate with somebody in 5D, which some of y'all may be getting tired of that shit and maybe contemplating just leaving this energy. But the tricky part about mental telepathy and allowing people in your space, whether you had sex with them or whether you opened yourself up some type of way. But this person wasn't completely healed, so they kind of keep some of y'all in a kind of a purgatory kind of situation, because it's not that you don't have no hard feelings towards this person. You can forgive, you don't hold on to nothing. You just want closure. And a lot of people underestimate closure or treat closure like you don't need it. Yes, the fuck you do. When you leave an individual, you can feel the clearance. You can feel they're gone. You can feel they're not coming back. You can feel if you see them in a grocery store, it won't be any hard feelings, but it won't be any deep feelings either. Kind of shit. The thrill is gone. Kind of shit. Okay? Now you have certain people that they don't want to lose you. You may keep leaving, but it's somebody that has created a love life with you, but they're absent. You don't see them, which is very dangerous for you because it can fuck with your mind space. And my prayer is that something greater than you will or is kind of looking at what the person is doing that has this obsessive thought process with you, so much so that some of y'all just went on ahead and said, okay, I'll just be in this fantasy land union and separation and just commune with you telepathically or whatever. But sometimes y'all get tired of that because you gotta understand you ruled by Mercury. So somebody playing a mean head game with y'all, and though you have the capacity to tolerate it, you're sick of tolerating it. You're ready for something real. And it's not as easy as people think to just say, okay, I'm done with this person. Because some of y'all did leave this energy completely alone. And you found somebody else or somebody else found you. And you started to kind of, create a union or a connection with this energy, a love life with this energy. And before you know it, shit just start going haywire. A lot of times it's men or women that are in separation, but they're fixated on your social media. They're fixated on whatever platform you got. They fixated on you. They've experienced you and they don't want to let go. And they'll lie and tell people they don't know what they talking about, this and that. It's a dirty game for real. However, it's not as easy to just cut ties on somebody who has literally placed themselves in your energetic field. And if they feel or if they watch you and you may be talking differently, people can tell when you have somebody in your life new. So if they feel any type of energy shift where you're no longer accessible to them 24/7, because that's what I'm feeling, some of these people are obsessed to that degree, then they're going to make sure that they come in just as heavy as they've been. They're just so comfortable in this position of really observer and watching. Weird. But will not make a physical connection. Even if they reach out sometimes, they're not going to make a physical connection. It could be something where it's a religious factor. It could be they with a whole nother person that they can't, you know what I mean? They just won't choose you because people fear something real. And clearly, some of y'all had something real with this energy. But leaving and traveling came up for a reason, so I'm going to see why. Because you can leave and travel all the fuck you want to, but if somebody keeps sabotaging that which you're leaving and going towards, or that what you want to travel towards, Even if it's you leaving where you live at in order to just get the fuck away from the invisible man or woman that's really harassing you to a degree. They'll sabotage it again. And what's so fucked up about this world, if you was to say, could you please go over there and tell that person, that man, that woman, if they're not gonna come talk to me, to please leave me alone, because I feel them when I'm asleep, I feel them when I wake up. I mean, it's kind of weird, and you're exhausted. So some of y'all may be forced to leave this person, stay out of time, travel with them, you know, relocate, do something, because I don't feel like this energy is coming in. They've just created this false love life and separation. And some of y'all were with this person intimately. That's how they end up getting into your energy field as strong as they are in it right now. But they'll tell other people you're a liar. They're not doing none of that. You're making it all up. It's fucked up, I know. Ace of Cups. The Hermit be right there. By yourself. Always ending up by yourself. It's people pushing people out of your energy field. Somebody in particular doing that. Could be a King of Cups energy. Could be somebody y'all don't even want. It could be a couple of people. Could be who y'all don't want no more, like a baby daddy, baby mama situation. Or a person that just could be your twin flame, could be your soul flame, but they just will not present themselves. It's something holding them back. I don't know what. Maybe this reading will tell us something. Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. But y'all are hurting. And so is this individual. You know, I don't know, Virgo. I do not know the Lovers. I don't know. It could be a whole bunch of Three of Swords, people blocking you from this person. I don't know. Yeah, this came up in Scorpio reading. Like, it's giving everybody a headache that's involved in this love story. And that's two people. Fuck a third party. Even if they have somebody else or they was cheated, promiscuous, whatever, this is concerning two people that it's become a fucking headache for one or the other or both. It needs to be just, yeah, they won't move. And some of y'all are really hurting. Like, move. What do you want? You know? I do not know. And it's even this. This was on Scorpio reading. It's a lot of signs going through this with male energies. Or people in lovers injecting themselves in lovers' experiences and fucking up something that was real, for real. Because the Ace of Cups fell first. The Ten of Pentacles is what this person may be focused on now. However, they still know they did something to break your heart. And it's a lover situation, but they won't come in. They don't even realize they burning the fuck out of you. It's not enjoyable at all. When you let up off the gas, they go away a little bit, but then if you meet somebody, you know, it's here we go again. Why don't you just leave me alone? How is it so hard to leave somebody alone that you will sit and tell people that they are lying about what they feel when they wake up, when they go to sleep? It's pain. And it's attached to somebody's divine masculine. That he's causing it. He don't care. He's oblivious. He has so much shit going on. He's fucking oblivious. Some of y'all pray for a new love. Some of y'all pray for this person to just go away, you know, or come in so that you'll get some closure. It's all about closure. People play games when they don't close shit. When a person does not give you closure, they don't want to, because they want to play some type of mental fuckery game with you. Every motherfucker that I ever was with, I give them closure. It's so closed that they have to be a goddamn moron to open the door back up. That's when I'll know something wrong with this motherfucker. Because I told them very clear. It's a difference between somebody saying, why don't you just find somebody else who ain't meant to be, you know? You can hear the bullshit in their voice. And you know when somebody say, look, this is over. It ain't shit shaking. Then you go about your life. Thank you for the closure is usually how that conversation ends. But baby, when I tell you, on and on and on and on. I mean, keep on. They blaming you for making this person feel like this. Some people are blaming you for making this person feel like this. But this person is making you feel like this. And putting you in the Three of Swords. Y'all ain't no threat to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Some people that's making them feel like that, acting like they ain't doing shit. They ain't no threat. You better check that witch you be around or whatever they come up with that you is, Virgo. I'm not doing anything to him, to you, to her. You know? That's the bullshit. And we got Gemini and Mars. When I say the head games is so wicked right now, and the mental wars are so wicked right now, like, it's on some motherfucker. People gonna start pulling up on people and killing them point blank range. People like this. And say they're not doing nothing. I ain't sending her nothing. I don't know if it's dimension. I don't even know what that's about. I go to church. Or I don't even know. She be talking that shit, but I don't know what the fuck she talking about. But they be like this after it's said and done to whoever they telling these motherfucking lies to. Some of y'all dealing with Capricorn energy, just a devil just sitting there, obsessing. I'm talking about, it's sickening. It's so sickening. It's so weird, Virgo. And all y'all want is the Ten of Cups. But for some reason, people keep putting out there that people want the Ten of Pentacles, but it's not the Ten of Pentacles that people are after. It's the Ten of Cups. It's love. That's why y'all love life came up. Along with travel or whatever. Some of y'all may be thinking about moving just to find somebody decent. Or that they can find you. Just a different environment. Because whatever y'all dealing with now ain't working. It's driving y'all up a fucking wall. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know this be cooking cereal. It's just a lot of mixed messages, but not really. You feel it. You can only tell so many people without feeling like you sounding crazy as a motherfucker. But you ain't crazy. You feel what you feel. You know what you feel. And some of y'all sit in solitary confinement, for real, confining yourselves because you just want to make sure you ain't tripping, can't you? Just want to make sure it's not me. You know, I've exhausted all possibilities with this person. But I do know it ain't me keeping up this bullshit. And this somebody acting so oblivious. Like this kind of oblivious. Like, what? It was 13:33 on the clock. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what kind of game they running, Virgo. They may be packing up to go live with you. I don't know. It's just all over the motherfucking place. But I do know you got the Lover's card, prayer, and Ten of Cups. So y'all pray. Virgo, you're so cold with it. You're praying for the person. And y'all praying for God to bring in somebody else if this person isn't for you. You don't want no hurt, harm, or danger to come to this person because you know they doing some form of witchcraft or some type of sorcery work on this individual because it's being done on you, connected to the union. However, in your prayer, you're asking God to send you to send you somebody that's ready to make the commitment, and to protect whoever this divine person, masculine, is. I'm feeling divine masculine energy, not divine feminine. As far as who's just hovering in your energetic field. It's so unfair because they're hurting you just because they won't give you closure. And even if they text you, they text silly, just anything. Like they're no threat, they don't know. It's disconnected as fuck. I don't know why. outside of spell work that does make people feel disconnected. It do. It makes them feel like this. Scorpio just got this reading. It's some bullshit connected to deceit and just messy people in your business or in your person's ear telling them lies about you. Bullying, deceit, hollow victory, intimidation, and aggression. Some of y'all feel like y'all being bullied by this person because they won't leave. This energy right here. A bully, hollow, what y'all had is starting to turn cold or fake. Did it ever even happen? Who are you? Kind of shit. Deceit, hella deceit. Intimidation. Because when you call in somebody new, they run them away. It goes to shit. And you know who the fuck doing it. You ain't confused. Aggressive. Aggression. Aggressively obsessed. That when they beat, and they don't know how to knock it off, Virgo. That's the weird part. And what's even weirder than that, Spirit said that if you were to pull up on this person, if you know where they be at, just pull up some of the areas you know they be at, they would act like this. And then they would say, then they would flip. They would flip. They'll start flipping on you and start projecting and saying, get away from me, or, you know, what did you come around here for? Will treat you like they never knew you kind of shit. I don't know why. It might flip on you, for real, to this degree. Or just talk real strong. This is the Ace of Swords. But it won't be truth they talking. It'll be a bunch of bullshit. Because you know exactly why you're there. Because if you've had closure before, you know it's some shit done. You don't feel that person no more. When shit's still lingering, you know that too. Because you feel them all the time, but yet you don't see them. The Tower. The Tower. And the Queen of Wands. That's doing magic. That's doing magic. And some of these people, magic is praying. And they get groups of people to pray that unions don't make it because it's not what they want. It's not connected to the Ten of Pentacles that they perceive should be the Ten of Pentacles. It's not conducive to be the Ten of Cups, how they see it, okay? So they just keep on. Some of y'all feel it. High Priestess energy. You feel it. You ain't tripping. You feel what you feel. You're not fucking tripping. Eight of Wands. The world. Some of y'all ready to travel and leave. And get up out of here. Some people praying for y'all to leave and get up out of here, but y'all don't care. It's not a competition, bitch. It's my life. Okay? I don't know who these weird people are, Virgo, but they keep on with this candle magic. I mean, they keep on. And keep on. And keep on. And they keep on. And they keep creating towers. This one wand and this bitch hand is as many as they use all the time. I'm talking rapid. Even if it's trying to get in your head with concentrated thought. Kill her. Let her leave him. Separate the union. I don't want her talking to him. I don't want them making union. It could be somebody they got children with that they feel like they're gonna be around. And if you can't get with them, then you definitely can't get with they person. Okay, how they see it. They want you to leave. They want you to travel to get away from this person. The farther you move, the happier they'll be because they don't want to deal with you. And it could be a lot of witches, like high priest energies, but low priest, low vibrational priestess. That just thinks of different ways and means to get you away from this Ten of Pentacles that you ain't even thinking about because you praying for the lovers. The Ten of Cups, they also trying to keep you from that. And some of y'all got concentrated thought and prayer and heavy meditation on a new love coming into your life and to protect the person that you know you can't be with because they're just too weak to stand for something outside of standing in your damn 3D out of sight, out of mind kind of shit, but not really in sight and in mind. But it ain't 3D, it's remote viewing. Whether they're remotely viewing you from a social media account that's not theirs, or if they come up under theirs, they don't give a fuck. They watching your ass. Some of y'all know that. And y'all still ain't gave a fuck. Okay? You still saying, God, protect that person, protect whoever. Please send me something real. Send me real love. I can't do this. And y'all been on that for a minute. I don't got nothing to do with old buddy and whatever he got going on with these hoes. I don't want nothing to happen to him. I don't want nothing to happen to him, but please open up my world. And some of them want you to get the fuck out of Dodge, but you don't care. If God give y'all an open door, y'all taking that bitch. Whether it's to move for better opportunities, and it's not even attached to anything of a love life situation. It's more work where you can travel, you know, and get the fuck down. Because this is them all the time. Binding spells. 8 of Swords. I mean, they come up under the 8 of Wands. So they doing the 8 of Swords rapidly. And acting like they ain't doing shit. 4 to 10 of Pentacles. You ain't even in this row, Divine Femme. This silly person is y'all Divine Masculine and acts like they're not watching you remotely. And the person is doing witchcraft on them that's connected to their 10 of Pentacles. It could have been somebody they had children with or somebody they was married to. But they playing, I'm talking about dirty, they playing dirty. And they stay on your platform. It don't matter whether you travel abroad or not. It don't matter whether you move or not. They're still going to be obsessed. You know? It's kind of like you just gained a section of hecklers for the rest of your life. So that shows me where you're going. Okay? And some of y'all just want to go the fuck away from where because some of them live around your area, or they live where you live. You just want to go to get the fuck away from them physically. However, when you move physically, and if you are to move physically to another area or another state or another country, they're still going to be doing this, Virgo. Okay? So, I mean, what can you really do? You cannot control people's thoughts. All you can do is protect yourself from people's thoughts. Now, what it does when you get somebody new, the lover you praying for God to just send you somebody else because you're kind of done with the twin flame thing or the soul flame thing, they just shut them out. They shut the Divine Masculine all the way out because it's a new energy. And then sometimes they stir up again, which causes you to lose connection with the person that you made a nice connection with outside of this Divine Masculine just standing there. Entrapment, self-victimization, imprisonment, restriction, negativity, self-sabotage. So they're being entrapped by women. However, they play victim. And some of the women get them because they turn into Captain Sables. They use self-victimization to woo some of these Divine Masculines in order to trap them, trap queens, and imprison them and restrict their movement. Okay? They stay with a bunch of fucking negativity and bullshit, but act like they ain't no threat, they ain't doing nothing, but they know exactly what they're doing with their words spell. You know what I mean? Self-sabotage. The Divine Masculine is self-sabotaging. He's self-sabotaging so bad it's unreal. It says take responsibility. Self-victimization relieves you of taking responsibility for your life. They want him to take the responsibility. That's why the 10 of Pentacles is up here. Knowing that we are mostly responsible for the things that happen to us can be daunting, especially if we feel our lives aren't what we picture them to be. That's what some of y'all going through. They know that. Put aside pride and accept accountability. This can open up the doors for you to build something truly yours. Okay? They don't deal with accountability, okay? Y'all dealing with accountability and ain't nothing to be held accountable for. Y'all just ready to move the fuck out. Reclaim your personal power. Identify who or what you give your personal power to. The Divine Masculine gives his personal power to women. When we blame, and his family for some of them. When we blame others, we also give them power over our lives. So they just sit and play the blame game all day. Focus on what you can do and make a plan to move forward. What you can do is leave if you have the financial means. Or if an avenue does open up, if God makes a way for you, I say take it. To get the fuck from around that. And you may come into a love life that you picture and not this shit. Because it's so negative. It's so negative. It's so negative. It's ridiculous. And some of these divine masculines feel like they got you right where they want you. But they don't know God, clearly. Strength. They feel like they got you right where they want you all the time. It's just like a covetedness. It's like a fake union on 5D that they consider y'all love life. It's weird as fuck. It's weird as fuck, Virgo. I ain't capping, man. No, man. Dealing with some strong demi urges, girl. Y'all know that. Some strong ass demons, dark energies. They stay on your page reading your shit. I mean, anything you post. I mean, they be more engaged than your motherfucking real subscribers or followers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't capping. They trying to understand, get into your mind, and they been doing it for a minute too. Queen of Swords, y'all ready to kill, slay the devil. Like, man, go the fuck get on. Strength. Now look at the difference between this strength card and this strength card. Some of y'all dreams are this. And some of y'all dreams have turned into this. Some of y'all dreams are this. To get a strong man, alpha, whatever, that can hold it down and you can hold him down. Y'all end up with demi-urge crave. That's stuck under binding spells every 5 seconds. Yeah, y'all may end up getting the fuck out of here. Wherever here he is for you. Unknown, don't even give a fuck. Anything better than this kind of shit. I swear I feel like it's higher ups, whether it's ancestors or angelic forces, watching y'all divine masculine's life, watching how he hovers and stalks your page, and then they watch you. And a lot of times y'all reaction is this because y'all just highly sensitive spiritual beings. There's nothing that you can do. You know what I'm saying? You can protect yourself, which you are. However, it's annoying. So, it's about it is what it is. It's about everything is fine. No, the fuck it ain't. There's some of the divine masculines acting just like women. I ain't lying. Some of these divine masculines be acting so much like women. I be like, God damn, is this because you never really tapped into your feminine energy and you stayed so much in this energy? Ego, strong in your rebellion, strong in your ego, strong in your stupidity. I mean, just strong in your wrong. Okay? To now, you're forced to tap into your feminine energy and you're actually acting like a female. Acting like nothing is wrong when you know goddamn well bitches is causing towers in your life. I mean, non-stop. And putting you in the 8 of Swords. Trapping you and trapping you for your money. And then you're going to hurt the divine femme. Be obsessed in devil energy. Just like the persons that they sleep with, which are these Queen of Wands energies. That want you to get the fuck out of here. Either indefinitely die or travel the fuck to another place so they don't have to deal with your ass. However, they still gonna be all over it when you do decide to make the move to leave wherever it is that you are, just to get the fuck away from this. So what can you really do? Is it your fault? Is you got a heckler section? You know? For real. Some of these motherfuckers 18 to 24 years old that they sleeping with. For real. The Emperor. They can establish all they want to. They could be as happy as they want to and act like it, honey. They can have all the money in the world, but at the end of the day, they be acting like women. And they be hurting you to like women hurt, but they act like they ain't. Free will, happy and safe. The Lovers card on that, bro. You see the back and forth in this reading, Virgo? Somebody's in your mix, yeah. Ace of Swans. I was gonna say Ace of Swans. Oh, y'all gonna end up with somebody, a lifelong mate. Swans made for life, they do. This come up in reverse. Rude, weak. This is divine masculine. Rude, weak, low vibes, tactless, spiritually blind, causing disasters. Like towers is being caused to him by these karmics. He's causing you to go through disasters. This is when you end up losing a person that you like you was trying to shape something with. You know, free will like a motherfucker. Causing disasters for money magic. That's why the Ten of Pentacles came with here. So they steal energy harvesting. Unguided, misdirected, self-gain, false starts, undisciplined magic. So they're undisciplined in their magic. They're strong in their bullshit. Cancellations, ruin, delay. And that's what they keep trying to do. Cause cancellations and delays in your life. So they feel like till they can stop being evil. They can get away from these girls, stop being evil, move towards you. You know what I'm saying? No more drama. I already been with her, so I already know she ain't on none of that shit. So I'm just gonna do what I need to do, get money off of her. You know what I'm saying? Use her energy for that. She won't mind. Don't that sound like Virgo? Service to others. What is good for us, your work is a full-time job, serving. Some of you motherfuckers been doing it a little at a time. That's the only discipline they got in their magic, but it's all for self-interest. And they feel like they can turn it around and somehow bring you the 10 of cups and act like money was never a factor when they was using your energy the whole time to pull in the 10 of cups just to keep on getting bound by stupid bitches that they keep sleeping with, and you to keep being attacked by a bitch that wants you to go long and you want to go long. you had no problem. You try to get to the 6, the Lovers. That's all they keep on coming up for you, Virgo. Yeah, all facts. It's true. And some of y'all got your heart blocked off. Rightfully so. Yeah, dark witches. Amateur witch if it's in reverse. This card ain't in reverse, but the Ace of Wands is. Okay, so definitely amateur dark witches. It's all facts. Y'all ancestors seeing this shit. 33 was on the clock. It's putrid. It really is. The games that people play with people's lives. Yeah, self-interest. Tactics, strategy, a con man, trickster, cunning, a user. They won't knock it off. It's like they found something good in you, Virgo, and they just want that, but they don't want you. It hurt, don't it? It's the 3 of Swords. I know, it's fucked up, but it's true. It's so true. They just won't leave you alone. Now y'all got y'all heart chakra blocked. Y'all ain't hurting like that no more. This is more of an aggravate. Y'all more in the Queen of Swords energy when you want to slay somebody to go the fuck your head on. But y'all got y'all heart blocked off to whoever the fuck. Unless it's real. And y'all praying for something real. Not a hollow victory or a quick fling or whatever these stupid ass men be on. All facts again. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn energy. Responsible. Empress. Sitting by yourself, honey. 9 of coins. Self-care. That's what you spend your money on. While they spend their money on candles. Some of y'all trying y'all hand that magic, trying to tighten up y'all chakras, balance yourself. You know what I'm saying? Revelation. Something gonna pop up. Y'all gonna find out something. Or you get some form of closure. Let's see that you want to lose in your mind. You know what you know and you feel what you feel. High Priestess, real deals. Not amateur dark witches. They keep a wand in their hand in reverse. All wrong. You hear me? Good grief. Awareness, you win. Okay, what the fuck that mean? 10 of Cups. Could be your ancestors saying you're gonna get what you're asking for. Just stay in restoration. You know, just stay in restoration. This come up under you're gonna triumph over your enemies. To come up under justice. These are your enemies. You're gonna triumph over your enemies. Some of these divine masculines had to use tactics in order to get this far without dying for real. I'm surprised the death card didn't come up. These are nuts. Yep. It's put it like this. It doesn't matter how many times I do this reading, and some of y'all are getting interested in magic in a student type of way. Like this card really is for people that want to learn money magic, student, scholar, applies themselves, they're aware, they're sincere, they take note of information, they're loyal, they're consistent, they're developing, they're humble, they're spiritual infants. So some of y'all may be 5 years on a journey. Students, I'm actually looking to teach. I just ain't teaching anybody, trust me. I'll be saying sign up for a class, but if I feel any funny business, you will not be signing up for my class. It's just how I am, because I understand the sacredness of tarot and mysticism to a degree. Y'all always gonna be in this. It's always gonna be a 5 of Wands around y'all. It doesn't even matter, you know. So just count it all joy, and count it in your life. Just like you praying for this 10 of Pentacles, or this not 10 of Pentacles, it's 10 of Cups that come up twice. That's the same way you're going to be in prayer, asking God to subdue your enemies or make your enemies your footstool kind of situation. That's just always what you're going to be dealing with, Virgo, no matter who you get with. You just don't want bullshit on your team, on your squad. And some of y'all divine masculines, this is on some bullshit. They just on trash. They don't know nothing else. Unfortunately, they don't. They really don't, y'all. I'm going to ask one more question relative to this leaving to see if we can get some more information. Because this basically saying they're going to hate you for whatever you do. You always going to have enemies. You always going to have people denying that you're doing anything. You're going to always have people working in the dark against real love, anything real. You know what I'm saying? You're just trying to get motherfuckers. You even cool with that. You know what I'm saying? That's clear. But I need to know what the fuck is going on here. Are we friends? Are we foes? Because I'm ready to go. And God, please help me to see who is who and what is what. Okay? For real. Because enough seems to have been enough. Okay? Alright, let's see Virgo. I'm trying to see what deck I could use to get your answers. I'm going to use this guidance deck. Leaving or travel love life. Is that for y'all? Are y'all going to leave this person indefinitely? You know, just feel what you feel all the time until you can meet somebody else that gets rid of that energy? Or are you going to continue on the 5D with this person and work on your love life through the 5th dimension? And understand that they have to use some form of wit and cunningness and all that shit in order to get out of the situation that they're in. Because that's the only tools they know and the only tools they have to work with. Because when you met them, they weren't even in a healing process. You kind of hurled them into the motherfucker. But now they can't let you go because you're the only thing they see as, you know, normal. They're normal now because they had some form of awakening. Let's see. I'm gonna get up out of here. beginning of the separation of twin flames. I feel so sorry for y'all. Worry about yourself. And it's how they be on your page too. Shit. Somebody got in a bad marriage. Some of y'all are sages and gonna be forced to travel because of what you do for a living and who you are. Yeah, Virgo energy. The maiden. You in a singular energy, Virgo. Sometimes y'all understand it, and sometimes y'all don't understand it. And the reason y'all don't understand it is because there's so many people interfering energetically. Sometimes y'all cool, and other times y'all, what the fuck is this? Okay, I'm done. I can't do this. I already know. And if somebody was to call your phone right then and say, we got what you need, come on in. You know what I'm saying? You would take the door. Okay? Some of y'all need to clear y'all space, especially if you read tarot. Okay, that's enough. They say watch the never-ending story. So like I said, your enemies is non-ending. Just count it all joy. And some of y'all gonna get pregnant. So you definitely need, or you're pregnant now, so you definitely need to gird up your loins, like protect yourself. Queen of air, okay? That's in reverse. So somebody's luck has run out, which is good. Which could be that Queen of Wands energy, because luck is tied to Jupiter. And Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. You feel me? They luck done ran out. They could have been doing fertility spells. And finally, they ain't coming up pregnant no damn. Working the fuck out of y'all person nerves. Which is always something. With these energies, weird vibes, y'all. It just is. Trickster energy, manipulator. Some of y'all are counselors. They hate that, but then they listen to you. Some of y'all divine masculines listen to y'all or watch y'all platform and read y'all platform. It's their form of self-care because you're the only person that they can get it from. Remember, they weren't awakened before they met you, Virgo. You awakened them, so now you become their personal counselor, their personal emergency room, unbeknownst to you. Keep calm and use emotional intellect because we are in a mind war game. Y'all don't even understand. And it's in Gemini, ruled by Mercury, and Mercury goes direct in Virgo, I think on the 29th. It goes into Virgo on the 29th. It goes direct around October 2nd or something like that. Okay? It's in Libra. It was in Libra. So imagine Gemini and Mars, a war planet, and also a thinking sign. Gemini's with Virgo and Mercury, a thinking planet. So now that they're in a war planet, it's going to be hella mind games and mind wars. It just is. You're ruled by Mercury and you're about to be in your natural sign and your placement. Take full advantage of that and use emotional intellect this time so you don't let these motherfuckers hurl your ass back into their Three of Swords. Yeah, some of y'all grandmothers, see, it's a black widow. This is a black widow. This is what they do. And some of y'all are going to have enemies that are black widows, bad witches. Count it all joy, Virgo. Add it into your life because where you're headed, that's what the fuck you're going to be dealing with. So you better hone in on your emotional intellect, okay? Courage and good fortune. So now the luck is on you and not on Miss get pregnant every 5 minutes with a fertility spell. The karmic soul twins, you know what I mean? I mean, damn, they luck done ran off. Virgo, all praises to Allah. You know, just manipulators. It's crazy. But they out of time and they out of luck with God. Okay? So that means if they don't die, they'll just claim their position as a dark witch and this shit. So clearly they were given chances to change, and they decided not to. So they're going to roll with Lucifer. Fine. Let the games begin like a motherfucker. Guarding your gates. Evil versus good. Manipulators. Some of y'all are master builders. And some of y'all are master counselors. So, intuition. That's that card. Intuition. Y'all have. I'm talking about your intuition. So, 10,000. Change your perception. Okay. It says divine, not a karmic. Divine, not a karmic. Wish fulfilled. Okay? So, you're divine in nature, and so is the divine masculine. He's just learning himself. And he's not a bad warlock. He's a good one. However, he fucked up. Okay? Because he was fucking bitches that was fucked up from birth. They decided, they chose before they came here. And they was given a chance to turn, but they did not turn. Okay? Soul twin. You tell me what does it mean. Distant Reiki to your mate. So some of y'all may have done that, and that's what they expect, okay? But they are a divine counterpart. This comes up in reverse. So some of these karmic soul twins are going to get the fuck off of your frequency, off of your channel. They're not going to watch you anymore, but that does not mean they're not going to do magic. You understand? Change your perception of your divine masculine being a karmic or a manipulator. That's all he knows. He's relearning himself. Because all he slept with was those type of people. So quite naturally. You lay down with dogs, you come up with fleas. That's what my mother said. Change your perception. Switch it up. Stuck and stagnant. So you have to change the way that you're looking at it. Completely. And I think y'all got this before. It's kind of like you're going into warrior mode, which y'all are doing very good with that. You know, you just cover all bases, cover the divine masculine, but also, I'm ready for love. I'm ready for something real. So can you just go ahead and hit me one time, big man upstairs? And he was like, of course. Wedding, opportunity, you know, opportunity, wedding. Destiny is about to meet preparation. Be prepared for major shifts and major changes. So yeah, I may be moving with the damn divine masculine to another state to get away from all this old stupid ass shit that I feel is going on. I'm gonna pop 2 more Virgo to clear this spread and then we go. Keep calm. Both divine masculine energies. Yeah, he's a psychopath. He's coming out of his psychopathic ways. You see that? It says psychopath, but it also says soul flame and healing process. So he's unmasking and unlayering a lot of shit that maybe when I tell you. Some of y'all felt that. Just with nutty karmic women that decided that they work for Lucifer. And that's it. Okay? Good witch, bad witch. Don't try to bring them on the side of good. Okay? Don't do that. And they won't come around your little platform no more with your extra positive ass. Because they don't need that shit. Okay? All praises due to Allah. Good riddance, yeah. Some of y'all divine masculines need distant Reiki, or you need to send them some energy if that's what you're going to do. Hold space. Because you ain't going nowhere, honey. Hold space. This is in reverse. They need a goddamn chakra attunement, chakra alignment. And they need some chakras removed. They got blockages. Quite naturally. But they was born righteous from conception. They were born leaders from conception. Born crystal children. Born Christ consciousness. Born old souls. Born healers. Okay? So there it is, Virgo. We got to the bottom of it. Back to the divine masculine. Coming out of his psychopathic ways. Fucking with these hoes. Baby, fuck these hoes. Baby, fuck these hoes. Peace. Hey, boss. All right, Virgo. If you're feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Love and light.